Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and...
Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Batistuta. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And this is Kagawa. Gets into some space. Played in deep. Firmly met. And this is Shevchenko. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xabi Alonso providing an outlet on that flank. Kagawa. Cruyff. It's played through for him. And he was quick to react. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Shevchenko, and here's Kagawa, picked out brilliantly, and this is Pele. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he was alert to it. De Bruyne. And it's Batistuta. Rijkaard. Corinthians finding their passes. Howson. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. De Bruyne. No way through there. Sané. Sane carries the ball down the right. Van Dijk. Corinthians looking to pass their way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mendieta. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Xabi Alonso. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Big chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good-looking ball. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Batistuta. No, he refuses to take the bait. Threads one in. And Batistuta! Sane. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Nagoya Grampus absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 10.
And we're underway again.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
And it's
Camisa
Beckham.
21.
Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
So much time and space here. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. To increase the lead. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mendieta. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh no, this does not look good. Xabi Alonso. Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Pass is just off target. Can he get it through? Beckham. And they can counter here. Well, played right into his path. Now just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now that looks a decent ball. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Beckham. Sané. Rijkaard. Now it's Bellingham. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. Wilshere. Baresi. Now Howson. Now it's Owen. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Owen. Raul. And it's Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's there to head it! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Oh, shooting chance! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
This is their second corner of the game. Mendieta with the short one. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a searching pass. Great ball and a decent chance! Howson with the clearance.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 11. Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de...
Puskás is onto this.
Camisa
Oh, this
15.
looks sharp.
Nagoya Grampus nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Rooney. Van Dijk. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Corinthians with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. All hands on deck for this one. He rises! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
All square again into the... And there goes the... Magical football match and genuine respect all round. Any reflections? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's seen through all of that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Collar. Eto'o. Lahm back in once more. Beckham is there and he can get that clear. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Davids gives no quarter whatsoever. Quality ball. And it's Diaz. The ball goes in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. First quarter of an hour gone. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. And here's Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And here's Sané. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Hangs one in, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Davids with the short one. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Still goalless. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now here's... climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And that's been won straight back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Collar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Eto'o. Oh, that's... it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thinks about the shot. Neto, can he get it through? And that is as far as they're going to go. Kagawa, and this is Pele. Nicely weighted ball. Sane! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kagawa. Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's through here. And this is Ronaldo. He's onside. Shapes to shoot. And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Nagoya Grampus certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Right, Shevchenko. Now it's Pele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sane couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Pele has a look and plays it forward. And this is Cruyff. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kagawa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Puskos. He's in a good... And the finish! Sane. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here. Nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer cuts it out. It's a searching pass. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham is sporting a decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Kagawa. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Pele. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Brahim Diaz. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
Schneider. Now it's Puskas. Nicely intercepted.
Number 20.
Pele.
Coming
Now it's Isak. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, what a chance, surely! He's got a goal! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Brahim Diaz. Davids proves too strong, too smart. And here's Raul. This looks promising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance for a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Puskas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. Puskas.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looking for options for movement. He's picked his way and Puskas! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.